Do I remember how to do this? Oh, yeah. Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's week is starting off swell. So, yes, it's been a while. I'm still here, don't worry. But, yes, it's been about 2 weeks, and I apologize for the lack of content, but at the same time, I'm also very grateful for the new subscribers who have discovered my channel in my absence. There's about 2 or 3, but still, any subscriber is a great subscriber. That's what I always say. So to the new subscribers here, hope you enjoy the vast amount of backlog content. And yeah. So I'm sure, at least I'm assuming, some of you are wondering why the reason for the absence. And well, there's a couple of reasons. The first one being, I've been really going through it mentally the last couple weeks. Just the mental health, depression, whatnot. I admit it. I deal with it. We also had a passing in the family. And not last Thursday, but the Thursday before, I lost my knapsack while heading to work. And for like the last week, I've been calling the Lost and Found for our public transportation company here in Montreal, and to no avail. So I called this morning and still nothing, and they told me if after a week nothing shows up, there's a good chance it's gone. Now, mind you, there was a couple things in the bag that had my address on them, so I'm hoping, like when I lost my wallet a while back, some good Samaritan out there has the bag and maybe returns it. I don't know. But, yeah, so you got all that. And then, after the expo, I kind of felt my content wasn't exactly as exciting to a lot of you out there. And I know, again, people say don't pay attention to the analytics and all this crap, but I couldn't help it. I saw quite a huge dip in views and everything, and I mean, I get it. I could, open some product here and there, and then, you can only buy so much because it's very expensive here. And then you resort back to what's easy for you. And in my case, that's opening mail. So, and I felt that maybe to some, I know some of you enjoy mail opening videos, but maybe to some, they were like, ugh, more of this again, And especially with the new Upper Deck Extended series coming out, I know a lot of people are ripping into that. And as much as I would like to, boxes are already over $200 just because, Jacob Fowler has a Young Gun in there. There's the Matthew Schaefer, I believe, Young Gun Canvas. There's some heavy hitters in Extended this year. And as much as I would like to open a box for you guys, again, $200 is a lot of money. So I don't know if I will. If I'm lucky enough and I could afford it, sure. But in the meantime, I'm probably just going to stick to trying to get singles off of Trading Card Database or whatever. So just saying how it is. So therefore, in my return to content making, I did receive in the mail today this little package. And I could tell you right now, it is from Trading Card Database. The majority of the cards in this package are Marty Brodeur related. kind of a go figure moment, right? Make my return to making videos and we show off some new Martys. And I also have here a PWE from a couple weeks back, which I believe also contains a few Martys, possibly some mascot canvas cards for my set, etc., etc. So, I'm going to rip into these, get all the cards out, and then we'll see what kind of goodness awaits us. Alrighty? So, go get a snack, go get a drink. I already got mine. And we'll see what goodies we have in store for us today. Alright? One sec.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back. I got everything out of their packaging, and I must say, there's more than just Marty Brodeur stuff here. I mean, we got Young Guns, as I mentioned at the start of the video. We got mascots. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. It's all hockey related, but we got a little bit of everything. Also, I know usually we have a card of the day, but talk about being unprepared. I don't have one today, so we're just gonna roll with it. Card of the day less. We'll have one next video, I promise. Alright? Cool. So our first package, well, they both come from Trading Card Database, has, as I said, Young Guns, mascots, and Martys. So we have from the 25-26 Upper Deck Series 2 set, we got Max Shabanov. Yeah, okay. And we got Dmitry Simashev. So that's that. Next, into the mascots, we have from 24-25 MVP, a set that, for some reason, on Trading Card Database, it seems not a lot of people have these cards for trade. I don't know if they were tough to hit or whatnot. It's a set called Mascot Talent. So I have the one of Metal, as well as, I think, Slapshot from Washington. I got to double check. Well, now I got Gritty, so there we go. Again, I don't know if this was a tough set to, if these were tough cards to hit in MVP, but it just seems on Trading Card Database, hardly anyone has them for trade, so I don't know. Anyway. Then, from 2025 Upper Deck National Hockey Card Day, they had a mascot set, which apparently is kind of sought after, and figures I want to try and build the set. So we got Carlton, and I found out this is actually one of the most pricier cards in the set, and it is, of course, the mascot team photo, which I think is the last card in the set. Yeah, 10 of 10. So, happy to knock those off the list. Then from 21-22 Upper Deck Extended, we got the mascot canvas card. So once again, we got Carlton. I know, shocking. A Habs fan holding a Maple Leafs card and it not going up in flames. Shocker. No, joking. We got Thunderbug. And we got Louis. And then staying on the canvas train, we go to 22-23 Upper Deck Series 2, and we have the Lucky Luke Robitaille retired canvas, and then we have the King Henrik Lundqvist Legends canvas. I always mix them up, retired and legend. But when you look at the numbering, like, this is C401, so that's a legend, and then this is C250, so that's retired. Now you'll know that if you look them up on Trading Card Database. And since Upper Deck is starting to put, their parallel names and whatnot on the back of the cards, I think that would actually be very helpful if they put retired or legend, just so you don't mix them up. I mean, I know, go by the numbering, but still, I think it would be helpful if they put legend or retired on the back of the card. But that's just me. And then our first two Martys of the video, we got from 2002 Upper Deck. We got a Super Saviors. And from 2001 Upper Deck, we got a Goalies in Action. So, that's pretty cool. Now, let's put these over here. And yes, I will bring down the Marty meter. I won't forget this time. Now, moving on to our next Trading Card Database package. This one is all Young Guns and Martys. So, we kick things off with a Maxim Shushko Young Gun. I know, going all the way back to 21-22. That's the Caulfield year. But there's still a couple I'm missing, so there we go. From 24-25, this is from Extended. We got Max Sasson. And then from this year's, from this year's Series 2, we got, oh God. We got Kirill Kudra. Oh my God. Finally, a name that stumps me. Kudraevtsev? I'm sticking to it. Ville Otavainen. Here's an easy one. Curtis Douglas. And then we got Braden Coots. Coots? Yes, Coots. Okay. So that's the Young Gun portion of this package. Let's get into some Marty, shall we? Starting with a 98-99 Pacific Dynagon. Right? Pacific Dynagon Ice. Super shiny chrome action. Here we have 98-99 Pacific. This is the team checklist. So, well, it's upside down, but there's the team checklist. 99-2000 Pacific base. There's a lot of Pacific in here. 2002 Pacific Titanium. Oh, sorry, Private Stock Titanium, which was made by Pacific. 3-star selections. There we are. There's some Upper Deck goodness. We got 2001 Upper Deck Skilled Stars. Shiny. This is 2001 Upper Deck Vintage with Dominic Hasek and Roman Cechmanek, RIP. 2000-2001 Statistical Superiors for shutouts. What do we got here? 0809 NHL Fleer Ultra Difference Makers. And we got 10-11 O-Pee-Chee Season Highlights. April 6, 2010, Marty Brodeur picks up 600th career victory. Hell yeah. These are nice. 13-14 Panini Crown Royal. And these were the die cuts. And then to wrap everything up, we have here from 2002, In the Game, Be a Player, Franchise Player, mem card. So, there we go. I haven't added any Brodeur jersey pieces or whatnot to the PC in a while, so to see this guy was willing to let this one go, I was very happy about that. And I am in talks with a buddy of mine. He's once again liquidating some of his Martys from his PC to go after bigger stuff. And there's another gentleman on Trading Card Database who has a bunch of Martys that I'm interested in. And he told me to send me the list that I'm interested in, and he's willing to go $1 a card. So, I will be doing that tonight. But before we end things here, I feel we haven't done this in a while, so let me add up all these Martys here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Wow. An even dozen. Let's get to it. Whoa. Glare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1,163 unique Martys in the PC. We're getting there. We're under the 40 mark to get to the big 1,200. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I have this feeling we're going to do it. Anyway, folks, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown off today. As well, before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video, as well as every other video I post, because there's always awesome links down there to awesome channels I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, though you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button, and if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty? So that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you back here, hopefully, on Friday for everyone's favorite show on YouTube, the Friday Recap. Until then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters.